The Justice Department has reached a settlement in its antitrust lawsuit against Ticketmaster and its parent company, Live Nation. DOJ accused Live Nation of trying to control all aspects of the industry, from promotion to ticket sales. The deal will ultimately lower ticket prices for consumers and end an illegal monopoly over live events in the U.S. Joining us now to talk about it a little further, our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes. Talk about this settlement a little bit and what happens next. This has been much of a publicized case.
I like that question. Talk about the settlement. I'll give you the details. $280+ million payout to states, allow competitors like SeatGeek to sell tickets at Live Nation venues and sell some of their amphitheaters. Now, you got 39 individual states in the District of Columbia that can still go forward with their own individual settlements. So New York, California, Massachusetts, Connecticut, some of those states instantly came out and rejected this deal and said this is
North
inadequate.
Carolina was one of them. Attorney General Jeff Jackson just said that he was going to do that later today, just this afternoon.
Stating that these are deals that are not going to help lower ticket prices, as you mentioned, are inadequate. Just to put into perspective, they're a 20+ billion with a B dollar industry, and that's what they brought in last year in terms of revenue. So this 280 million, they say, is the equivalent of four days of revenue for them. And so they're saying they can pay this today and be back Friday as if nothing occurred. So they're saying that the cost is not commensurate of what they've actually done. Additionally, these type of deals where it's behavioral in nature and not structural don't fulfill what most of the states are alleging is the problem. This is a vertical integrated approach. You talked about some of the things in your intro: artist promotion, venue promotion, ticketing distribution. Because they represent and control all three, not only are they a monopoly, what the states are alleging, they're an anti-competitive monopoly. And if you don't do a structural breakup, like AT&T in 1980s, like Standard Oil in 1911, like American Tobacco in 1911, they're saying that this won't help. This will be a Band-Aid on a bullet hole.
A lot of people are talking about this is a win-win for everyone when it comes to this type of thing. And it's been talked about quite a bit that this was somewhat of a monopoly with Live Nation, but it came to a head really with the Taylor Swift concert where they were backed up and they couldn't get the tickets.
Yep.
So you don't mess with Swifties for that, for sure. And that's how a lot of it came to head. But it also, as you were saying, it opened Ticketmaster up. They have to kill off some of their venues and then they have to open it up to a lot of other platforms.
Yeah, I mean, typically what you want for a win, if you're the plaintiff, is you're saying, I'm going to divestiture of Ticketmaster. I'm going to have a separation. They have something to screen off of the promotion in the venue or the promotion in the ticket sales. If you don't have a wall up in between those different entities, you have what was created where Ticketmaster and Live Nation can control everything. Forced sale of some venues is great. What they're saying is if you're going to control the promotions or you're going to control the artists, you don't need to also be controlling the venue, because you can control everything. Even with that small asterisk of allowing SeatGeek to sell tickets, they don't control the venue. So Live Nation and Ticketmaster would still control the strings on what happens with a number of these concerts.
All right, Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes, thanks for breaking it down for us, and we'll have much more later throughout the day.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.